Hi Taurus, happy full moon that we have coming up in Capricorn at 11 degrees. I'm a little bit nervous to do your video, so please don't be mad at me because we're talking about self-sabotage and why luck is exhausting and what all of this means. But please stay with me, Taurus rising. I promise you it will be good and all is well. We have Jupiter in your sign, all's well. All's well, but we're talking about self-sabotage, so please grab a journal and let's deep dive into this full moon that we have coming up in Capricorn. Okay, so this is for Taurus rising, but this can also be watched by Taurus sun and Taurus moon to get the vibrations of it. What are the themes that we have going on here? We have the sun conjunct Mercury in Cancer in our house of communication, language, early learning, and short trips. We have the full moon that's happening in your 9th house of quest, adventure, higher education, and long distance travel. And Capricorn has dipped back down, Pluto has dipped back down into Capricorn, which is really highlighting the shadow side of themes that we've been experiencing since 2008 that we can't really take with us into our, like this to me just screams imposter syndrome. You have so much to offer this world, but remember that like the 9 to 5 is dead. And, you know, just people get famous on TikTok and Instagram for dancing and can make money off of that. And can be a flash in a pan, but create generational wealth. And so although it may seem to your, like fixed negative earth energy that when I have all these things, everybody's going to come running and they're going to need things from me. It's like, no. Wealth and abundance means time freedom. Financial freedom is bouginess, is all the things that you've ever wanted. But if we visualize that reality through a lens of the old world, we're never going to step into our full abundance. So I'd really love for us to unpack, like, what is the archetype of a successful person to you? What do they look like? What do they sound like? What do they do every day? Because if you're here on the planet, you're not reinventing the wheel. You don't have to, like, someone's done what it is that you want to do. So look to them as a mentor. Look to, a YouTuber or someone who has a Patreon that like you can listen to their content and you can receive the vibration of what it is that they know. Somebody knows how to do what it is that you want. So why is luck exhausting? Self-sabotage. I release self-sabotage, yes. In the full moon healing, we're going to really be releasing self-sabotage. That's what I would love for you to focus on during that time. But for this video, if you don't want to join me on the healing, that's totally okie dokie. But on this video, what I would love for you to highlight is all of these themes up here. What are Capricorn themes for higher education, long distance travel? Is there a bigger goal that you have for yourself that you do not feel prepared for? Are you not ready to teach? Are you not ready to do what it is that you want to do? Because right now, my babies, we've got the nodes. The north node is at 0 degree of your sign. The south node is at 0 degree of Scorpio. Pluto is right here at 29 degrees of Capricorn. So we have this like T-square, which if you would like more information about the astrology, different things like that, I'll highlight Pam Gregory. She's an incredible astrologer, and I'll put the link for her page below because although astrology is one of the lenses that I view things through, I'm not going to deep dive always into the aspects of the planets, but all I'll say is this is your foundational axis, your rising sign, your descendant sign, your safety, and then your midheaven, your highest aspirations. This is your foundation that's getting fucking rocked, kid. That's why I'm going to highlight it. It's getting fucking rocked. So you as a fixed axis, fixed sign, fixed sign, fixed sign, fixed sign. Change can be very intimidating because it's the unknown. Going from one version of a reality to the next is terrifying as fuck. I know, I understand that. But if we have these ideas outside of ourselves, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if someone just gave me millions of dollars and I could just do whatever I want? Then why are we sitting in the, I don't fucking have it, instead of living into the vibration of it? Go back and watch the introductory video. We're giving ourselves a full life review and saying like, that version of me exists. That teacher, whatever, a student, like this is still at the higher aspect of our life, our public life up here. This is safety, public life. But like in Cancer season for us, we're learning how to communicate in new ways. We're unpacking why we communicate in certain ways. You know, this house, early learning is kind of where we learned the boundaries of communication. Like the parable that I've always given is one of my favorites, is like the first time I ever heard the word fuck. I heard it in school. I came home and my mom was, you know, like taking out my braids in the kitchen. I'll never forget. And I just say, Mom, what does fuck mean? And she spun me around and slapped me across the face. That was a boundary that I learned. If you hear something, don't ask questions. But we unpack that and we acknowledge that. And I say, okay, that's the first time I learned how to communicate those swears. Do I want to continue to communicate those swears? Are there proper placements for swears? I can say whatever the fuck it is that I want now. The mother's not coming to fucking slap me across the face. But it's like, does that keep me on the algorithm that I want for the people that I want to experience? You know what I mean? So it's like, once we accept and acknowledge why we communicate the way we do, why we are the way that we are, we can, you know, we can let it go. We can let it go. Is there anything else that I want to talk about over here? Yes. So we have Saturn and we have Neptune in Pisces over here in our 11th house of community, friendships, and wishes for the future. Those two planets are retrograde. So please, if there are people in your life that afterwards you feel really diminished by, start to let them go. Start to let them go. Energetically, vibrationally, and then they'll fall away in peace. Yeah. You might just feel like the whole world is resting on your shoulders right now, but I promise you, when you let go of the old expectations that maybe someone else set for you, you'll feel good. You'll feel good. I love you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Please comment below what it is that you're releasing and what you're going through. My email address is always available, so if you'd like to send me a line, if that's a little bit safer for you, please feel comfortable and confident to do that. I'll see you.